For more than a decade, Rockstar Games have been delivering unrivaled interactive experiences to fans all over the world. Grand Theft Auto, Bully, Midnight Club, and Manhunt all began on PlayStation. Today, we'd like to announce a new property coming from Rockstar North. It's called Agent, and it will be exclusive to PlayStation 3. Agent will take a player across the globe amidst the shadowy world of espionage and assassins in the darkest hours of the late 1970s. It's clear that Rockstar recognizes PlayStation as an ideal place to build an audience, and that's why we're thrilled to have Agent coming exclusively to PlayStation. You're all aware of the impact GTA had on our platforms, and we expect Agent to have the same must-have value.
That was a video from 2009 during Sony's press conference at E3. It was the official announcement of Rockstar's game titled Agent, a game that was going to take players on a paranoid journey into the world of counterintelligence, espionage, and political assassinations during the height of the Cold War at the end of the 1970s. However, Agent never released, and details with regards to what has happened to Rockstar's spy game are a bit fuzzy. No one knows whether it is still a thing or not, and according to my knowledge, the game was never outright cancelled, at least not publicly. Agent was revealed at E3 in 2009, and then it just went quieter and quieter over the years. So where is it, and was it ever a game? According to some former Rockstar employees, after Take-Two acquired Angel Studios in 2002 and it became known as Rockstar San Diego, the game idea for Agent was created for this new Rockstar team as a test for them to prove their worth and to see whether or not they are Rockstar material. Agent under San Diego was to be an open-world spy game in the vein of the British crime drama The Professionals, said to be a favorite of the Hauser brothers and James Bond films. The player would have a variety of weapons and gadgets at their disposal, such as a briefcase that would double as a rideable go-kart and a camera drone type of thing, as one developer calls it, which players could throw and use to take pictures. Rockstar tasked its newest studio with making a demo, a prototype of what the game could be. The San Diego studio started working on a demo, which they were really excited about. The demo had a level where the player was chased by a helicopter, with buildings exploding, rocket launchers blowing doors off of structures, and hang gliders landing on the roof of the White House. It was apparently really impressive and even pleased the Hauser brothers, so much so that they decided to task the studio to go ahead with full production. Rockstar San Diego then spent some time working on the game. The plan was to build 3 levels, however, it appears that the team only ended up working on 2, an open-world Washington hub and a smaller, more linear level set in Cairo. One employee revealed basically the core of DC was fully modeled. It was all pretty accurate, and it was even pretty accurate to the 1970s time period. The idea was for Washington to serve as a main hub area for the player, with other cities around the world serving as linear set-piece orientated levels the player would fly to throughout the game's campaign. After working on the game for some time, the decision was made to shelve the project to focus on Red Dead Redemption instead. Production on Redemption began around 2005, and some of the technology created for Agent by San Diego was then used for it. At this time, the public didn't know about Agent yet, but in 2007 there were mentions made on the official PlayStation blog of a PlayStation 3 exclusive that Rockstar was working on, a brand new IP. Then in 2009, Agent was officially announced at E3, but this time something was different. Rockstar North, not San Diego, would be developing the game. The project was then taken over by Rockstar North, who started working on Agent but with a different engine. One former Rockstar San Diego employee mentions that after Rockstar North took over, they made a little test demo of their own that blew anything that the San Diego team had made out of the water. He said, "Once we saw the demo from Rockstar North, I think they had a car that turned into a submarine or something like that, and more other stuff. We were like, holy smokes." In 2009, Take-Two Interactive's then CEO Ben Fader described Agent as genre-defining and that the game was going to be a whole new way of experiencing video games that we haven't really seen before. Rockstar co-founder Sam Houser also had the following to say about their exciting new IP that same year. "We have always enjoyed making action games, and with Agent we are making what we believe will be the ultimate action game. Agent is a game we have wanted to make for a long time. The team in Edinburgh," referring to Rockstar North, "is doing an amazing job combining intense action, atmosphere and story in a great period setting to create something that feels quite unique. We cannot wait for people to experience this game." According to a report on Eurogamer, a Q&A on Rockstar's official website even revealed the game's possible release date. Now, I couldn't find the official page of this said Q&A as it no longer exists, but if it is to be believed, then it turns out that the game could have released as early as 2010, or at least that was what was implied at the time. The game's development was confirmed on numerous occasions throughout 2011 and 2012. In July 2011, CEO Jack Tretton at Sony Computer Entertainment America at the time revealed in an interview with GTTV that Agent was still in development, but he wasn't sure whether or not it was still going to be a PS3 exclusive. Then in 2012, Take-Two chairman Strauss Zelnick was questioned about the game during the company's quarterly conference call. Research analysts from Sterney, Agee and Leach, Arvind Bhatia, questioned the Take-Two chairman about Agent and whether or not the game was still in the company's plans for the future. To which he responded, "Yes, we haven't announced anything about the title yet." So it seems that development was still going strong in 2012, meaning the game was still being considered to be released at some point in the future. With the announcement of the PlayStation 4 in February 2013, I'm sure there was an expectation that the game would naturally become a PS4 exclusive. During a roundtable session with the media that same year, Sony president of Worldwide Studio Shuhei Yoshida was questioned on the status of Rockstar's Agent game, to which he simply responded by saying, "You are asking the wrong person. I have some knowledge, but I'm not in a position to talk about it." Then in July 2013, Take-Two registered 2 trademarks for the name Agent, both for use with video games, computer games, online video games, and various printed materials such as manuals and guidebooks. Take-Two then supposedly renewed that trademark again on December 5th, 2016, meaning that even after GTA 5 released, Agent was still being considered part of Rockstar and Take-Two's plans. Why else would you renew the trademarks? Then on November 19th, 2018, the United States Patent and Trademark Office declared the Agent trademark as abandoned. The status of the filing reads, "Abandoned because no statement of use or extension request timely filed after notice of allowance was issued." And then we haven't heard anything from the game again. Some former employees at Rockstar have said that some parts of Rockstar North's work on Agent ended up in GTA 5, specific missions and locations that had been worked on. Maybe that's what happened to the game, I don't know. Agent is still listed on Rockstar's website. Even the official website for the game is still up and running. Why is that? Surely if you're not going to make the game anymore, why keep it listed on your site? Unless Take-Two and Rockstar are still figuring out what to do with the project. Maybe it is still in some sort of development phase and they haven't decided to scrape the idea entirely. I don't think any of us know what happened to Agent, but from the sounds of it, it seemed like a rather interesting concept that I would have loved to have played. What do you guys think? Do you believe there is still hope for this game? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in another one real soon.